Hey, we got to play it. Thank you for the welcome back. Chris, thank you for the hug as well. Ocean did the sequels. I have played RoboCop 2 on NES. That was by Ocean. That was brutally difficult. I have not played RoboCop 3 on NES yet, though, so we still have to get to that one. Wake up, no more Charlotte. Jax, it's finally done. It's done. No more Charlotte's Web. It's over. It's over. Now it's time for RoboCop on the Game Boy. It's probably about to get worse. Yeah, we'll get some new clips. It'll be good, right? It'll be good. We'll look at the bright side. Dom Must Die, welcome in, dude. C. Geiger, welcome in. Jax, you hanging out in that lazy boy? I don't blame you. I don't blame you a bit. You didn't miss anything with that awful game. This game's not good. It's probably not a, you're not going out on a limb there, Deathmark. I bet this is not good. LittleMIXER doesn't have to do something. It's one way of guaranteeing he'll do it. In a lot of ways, absolutely yes. We're on patrol in Detroit. Here we go. Oh God, look how shitty this looks. All right, maybe just shoot everything that moves. That's what I'm gonna do. Again, it's based on Europe computer versions like the Spectrum and Armstrad. It's actually not bad, but not great. Okay, that'll be fine. How about them Braves Mixer? Cyborg, they suck. We suck. We're bad. Okay? We're awful. We're really awful. Really bad. I'm looking forward to next season. Screw this year. It's over. Next year. Exorcist 9000, welcome in, man. How funny you're playing this. I was just watching a video on the history of RoboCop games. How ironic, man. How incredibly ironic. Yeah. And now it's time to play it. Let's do a prediction. I have no idea how hard this is. I don't know how many continues this has. I know nothing. It's 4:13 my time, so I'm going to put in, maybe we can beat it by 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. That's less than 2 hours to beat this. If this has no continues, I might be here for 4 hours. But yeah, get your votes in if you want to participate with the stupid little points. Don't get mad if you lose them. All that good stuff, right? Exorcist 9000, welcome in, man. It's not a fun time to be a Braves fan. Not at all. It's a disaster. Jays have been playing well. Didn't win today, but I was expecting it. I'm just hoping we win another game before the end of the year. That's what I'm hoping. All right, now how do you play this? B shoots, A jumps. Okay, so you can jump in this one. You can fire in 8 directions, maybe? Okay, you can't jump and shoot down. All right, it's not like Contra. Okay, that's not good. You can shoot quickly. This gun is like semi-automatic. I'll take that. All right, well, this is not terrible. It's kind of like Contra. Can I go up the stairs? You can go up the stairs in the NES one. Not letting me do it, though. All right, maybe we don't need to. Get RoboCop 3 for NES for like $3. Must be great. I've heard it's horrible. Actually, Jax has played it, Cyborg. Is that a grenade? Yep. Jax has played that version. He said it was not good. I've got it on my list, so we'll get there at some point. This is not terrible. This is actually like kind of like Contra. Maybe like a very slow, janky version of Contra, but I've played a lot worse than this so far. What does it have 99 of? It looks like bullets, so I'm assuming the pistol probably has unlimited bullets, but if we get other weapons, it'll probably put ammo there if I'm making an assumption here. And of course, it's got time. I hate time. So I'm just going to walk down the street and just keep firing, and if people get shot and killed, that's their fault for being there. All right, there's P. I'm guessing that's health or some kind of power-up. Yeah. All right, well, this early first impressions of this game are not bad. I played far worse than this. Like I said, it's like a slow Contra or something. Did we beat level 1? Is that not the end of the level? I guess not. All right. Oh, that hurt kind of bad. All right, now I'm... Ooh, yeah, I took some damage there. RoboCop 2 had more content. It's kind of a long game. And RoboCop 2 is like very long and very trolly. Attack in progress, rescue the woman. Okay. How do we do that? Oh, God. Oh, no, don't shoot her. Uh-oh. I gotta take this dude out with a headshot. Got him. They didn't kill him? I almost shot the woman. Holy shit. I bet if I shoot her, it kills me. It was a good shot, though, right? This is accurate to the movie. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Aim for the crotch. Okay. Got him. Got him. Hey, you asked me to do it. I'm doing it. It's not stopping him, though. Got him. On patrol, armed criminals on the street. All right, well, I guess that was level 1. We got some retro achievements, whatever those were. All right, well, I shot him in the balls. That's what you wanted to see. I did it. I kind of like this. This is, like, kind of okay. Innocent civilians get in the way of my bullets. That's their fault. Well, I don't think any civilians are going to be out on the streets. I'm just going to assume it's all bad guys we're shooting here. I'm just going to walk down the street hitting B over and over, just like you would in Contra. Why am I getting points for shooting this barrel? How do I get past the barrel? The dick shot? Hey, it was a good shot. Biff, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? Oh, it only took about 80 rounds to destroy the barrel. Okay. This is a Tandy version in 2D, but both can be killed in one shot. Okay. This is kind of okay. It's way better than I thought it was going to be. I'm surprised. Uh-oh. I'm kind of surprised by this game right now. All right, that's going to be health. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to, like, not get hit by the motorcycle. Biff, how you doing? It's good to see you. Mixer likes an ocean game. It might be the best ocean game I've played yet. I don't know. Actually, Pugs League Scavenger Hunt is not actually that bad of a game. It's just got some horribly designed part at the end of the game. All right, so maybe he's punching up close. I don't know. There's like a punch up close. Playing it like Contra now. When you play Super Turrican 2, you'll like that one. I've heard the Turrican games are good. Is this a new weapon? Oh, we got spread! We got spread! That's kind of nice. It's not a very good spread, but it's something. And we have limited ammo with spread, though. That sucks, but still, it's spread. I've got an emote for spread. Put it in the chat. Is there a Judge Dredd game? I think there is on Genesis. I believe that's on Genesis. Stellar Death told me about that. It's going mudding in his 6000 SUX. Not quite. No, I've never been mudding in my life, and I never will. I'd be too embarrassed to admit to going, even though that's popular down here in the South. Get in your truck and do donuts in the mud if you don't know what it is. And then yell yeehaw and that kind of shit, and that's not for me. What is this, like... We got some kind of weapon upgrade, and it pierces through enemies like a laser. All right, this is good. This is actually a decent Game Boy game. I would not have minded owning this back in the day, because I don't know how many lives and continues we get yet, but I guess we'll find that out at some point. What if it's got, like, no continues? That's probably what the problem's going to be, right? And this, when I was a kid, it wasn't the worst game. Crash, I'm not hating this. I'm not hating this. I'm so dead. I'm dead. God damn it. Game over. Game over! No! One life! Continue, yes. Okay, thank God. Okay. I wonder how many we get. All right, it's got continues of some type at least. That's good. It's not one life and it's over. I was worried about that for a second. Thank you for the good luck thrash and crash. Welcome in. So only one life though. So if you die, you have to restart the stage. That's kind of insane. That's a little over the top. Maybe it's got unlimited continues. That's not like an ocean game would do though. The only ocean game I played that had unlimited continues was Mr. Nuts. Remember that one? Where you played as that squirrel and it was really long and really difficult? And I was stuck on the last level and the last boss for like several hours because that was very, very, very tough. But not a bad game, just a very difficult game. I kind of like Mr. Nuts. Now the fun begins, yeah, on level 2. Yeah, Mr. Nuts. I've never seen anyone else play that before. Or never seen anyone else beat it. I've seen it played a couple of times, but nobody has gone all the way to finishing it. Yeah, Jax, you're going to play some Mr. Nuts? Who's up next on that game? Time for some somebody else to beat Mr. Nuts. I kind of liked it. Boy, it's tough, though, and very long. And no passwords or none of that stuff. Did have unlimited continues, which helped out. Healer's beating it. Okay, that's not surprising. It's a good game. I know you like hard games, and it's hard. Good dodge right there. All right, we got to get there with more health. Did the power-up just explode? What was that? Did they kill the power-up? Are you kidding me? Now I don't get to get health back? All right, well, that's kind of insane. Mr. Nuts sucks ass, but in a good thing. No, I kind of liked it. I thought it was good. That's the best ocean game I played is Mr. Nuts. It's not saying much because that's not a game that's like really incredibly awesome or anything, but it's better than most stuff. Let's put it that way. Future Rush, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, there's a guy with a chainsaw here. Welcome in, Future Rush. That does a lot of damage. All right, I have a weapon upgrade. That's kind of good. I need health. Health runs out really quickly in this game. Am I gonna get anything there? Nope. All right, we have like a boss fight here. All right, so if I'm ducking, the guy on the bike can't get me. Adding some other values for motion, I think to some degree it's like a jankier Zelda clone. I think I watched Pookums play that several years ago, I remember. Identify criminal using police department computer. So we're doing like lab work now. Fingerprint, voice print, photo ID, credit record, alias, what? Input data. I don't know who this guy is. What are we doing? Oh, am I supposed to match it? Are you what? Are you kidding? It's a matching game with a timer? Is that the same guy? Dude, that's him. What? That was him! That was him! All right, let's try again. I didn't do it right. I hate timers, dude. Now they give me something with a timer. Why do I have 30 seconds to figure out who that guy is? Because it's an artificial timer, that's why. Really? Okay, at least I know what I'm doing now. Is this supposed to be that Clarence dude from the first RoboCop movie? Is that who that's supposed to be? Because this is RoboCop 1. So woke up from a nap, now you're playing more nonsense. I'm out of good games, Rob. What else can I play? I'm out of games! We can do Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 and 3. We still need to do those. That's some good games that are still left over. You know, I haven't played those yet because I know I'm just going to get backseated to hell and back like I was in the first game. It's going to frustrate me. People are going to be like, you missed this here. You're supposed to do this here. You're supposed to do that. I don't want that. That's why I haven't played them yet. Didn't we have a doodle pad game at the grocery store as a kid that was that? Yes, we did. And it was like black magnets, Diva. And it was like a clear plastic like thing with somebody's face behind it. Is that what you're talking about? Because if that's the case, I know exactly what that is. Clarence is oh, that's right, Clarence is bald. That wasn't even him. Who is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be the guy that got destroyed by the acid in the movie? Was that guy? I don't know what that guy's name is, but I know who I'm talking about. There goes all my health. Maybe it's got unlimited continues. Maybe that's the balancing factor with this, is unlimited continues. Or maybe you get like 3, and then you have to start all the way over. The first game had limited continues. Yeah, Diva, that was it. All right, that was it. All right, so I'm not crazy. That was a real thing. All right, so the levels don't take that long to get through, actually. All right, stay in the middle, shoot the guys with the bikes. No, that's not the Joker. Well, looks like the guy that got blown up in the tower. Maybe that's who that's supposed to be. The guys with grenades are terrible. All right, let's try it again. I gotta go faster. I gotta go faster. None of that crap matters. All right, here we go. That's someone else! What button do you push? Is it B or A? Left to right on the D-pad. It's A. The noses all look the same. They all look the same. I'm not gonna make it. I can't do it fast enough. I forgot what button controls it. This is miserable, dude. This is miserable. I hate this. Why can't the game just be this part? This part's fun. This part's fun. Why do I have to do that bullshit? Why do I have to do that? Why does Ocean have to ruin what could be like a semi-decent game by doing that? Why do they have to do that? That's not fun. People don't want to do that. They want to shoot people and run down the street and blow up bikes and all that kind of stuff. They don't want to do a matching game where you have 40 seconds and like half the stuff looks exactly the same. They don't want to do that. Euro devs like to switch it up. Yeah, they like to do collectathons and that kind of crap. How about don't switch it up? How about, ever heard the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? Well, apparently they haven't. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They do, though. Like, we're gonna add something new, it's gonna be really fun, you're gonna love it, and then everyone hates it. Of course, Ocean would find some way to fuck everything up like they always do. Hate Ocean. Should have known better. This is an Ocean game. Should have known better. The spread weapon is kind of terrible, actually. It doesn't do any damage. Why does the health explode? A matching game on Game Boy. That's really what you want. With these kind of graphics where everything looks almost the same anyway, this is not what you want. But this is what they're doing. Yeah, exactly, Vanilla. See, I was praising this game a minute ago. I was like, oh, this is kind of like Contra. It's kind of like a run and gun, right? Yeah, this will be fun. I like run and guns. I've always enjoyed the Contra games. But now you got a face matching game in the middle of a run and gun. Yeah, awesome game design idea. Perfect, just what I was looking for. Broke as fudge, welcome in. I'm so mad right now. I still don't really understand the controls on that part either. Like, you have to press A to advance it. B changes the thing. And I'm fucking dead. I wish we were doing jump, jump, slide, slide right now. I wish we were doing that. Really wish we were doing that right now. See, I can't even have fun on this level anymore because I'm too worried about the matching game. I'm gonna screw that up again. That's not the kind of stuff people wanted to play as a kid. They didn't want that. The Mario 3 matching game showed us enough about why we didn't want that. How can I help you, Officer Lewis? You can not make me do a matching game and you can let me shoot people. How about that, Cyborg? That's what RoboCop would have said. I do not do that. I enforce law and shoot people. So that's what happens. It's a different puzzle each time. I know, it's different every time! So, I mean, you could go, like, on YouTube and be like, oh, I don't like this part. I'm gonna go look up the answer on YouTube. That wouldn't even help you in this case. I bet somebody did that at some point. Somebody was like, I don't want to do the matching game. Let's go to YouTube and get the right answer. And then they memorized what the playthrough on YouTube showed, and then they played the game for themselves, and it was something different. I bet that happened to somebody. I bet it did. Somebody trying to get an edge on the game, and it failed. All right, that time it let me pick the health up. Like, the health blew itself up last time. I don't get it. Guarantee it happened more than once. I bet it did, because I know a lot of people like look stuff up on YouTube for playthroughs. It was like Let's Plays and all this stuff, and like walkthroughs of pretty much every game on there. So yeah, somebody did that at some point and got the shock of their life. It's different! What? I can't cheat the puzzle! Nope, you can't do that. You gotta figure it out yourself. We'll overcome when we collect apples as a goddamn pig, for fuck's sake. We got this? Yeah, we got this. We got this. I can play the matching game. I'm not gonna like it, but I can do it. And the fact that it's different every time, that's the worst part. You can't cheese it. You have to punch the barrel or something. It's weird. All right, at least we're gonna get there with more health this time. All right, so now all we have to do is this. The grenade guy really sucks, by the way. Can you not get away from the chainsaw, dude? I guess not. All right, ready to play the matching game? Let's go. Here we go. All right, so what button do you push to advance the screen? It's A or B. All right, let's go. This is someone else, totally. All right, it's that one. It's that one. It's that one. Here comes the hard part. Is it this one? Is that it? I think that's it. It's not that one. I think it's that one. Yeah. All right, now the eyes. I think that's the same person right there. I think that's right. I'm gonna let it run out and we're gonna see. That's gotta be it, man. Guys, don't give me any hints. I don't want any hints. I don't want a hint. That looked like the same guy to me. Because I have to do it fast. I can't like pay really close attention to each one. I have to get it as close as I can because I'm on a very strict time limit. All right, let's try it again. I thought that was the same one. Yeah, after it's over, you can tell me what I did wrong, that's fine. But like while the puzzle's going, don't tell me. It looked right to me too, I know, right? I thought that was it. It looked exactly like what I was doing. I guess not though. All right, let's try again. Boy, they really went all out with the fun factor with this, didn't they? Why can't we do more things where you like shoot the guy taking a hostage? I could do that. I just shot health. You can blow health up. All right, so now I know you can blow health up. I've got to be more careful with that. They give you the spread gun right before you get to health, so that way when you get health, you destroy health. Very well designed, and I'm dead. Just start over. Just start over. Nothing but frustration with this so far. Nothing but frustration. Nothing but extreme amounts of frustration due to the puzzle matching game. Way to go, Ocean developers. You created a decent game, then you managed to ruin it. Way to go. Way to go. Good job. There might be some developer shaming after this is over. There might be a little dev shaming. Healer, that's not the point. It's not fun. It's not fun to do a matching game. See, you didn't like the puzzle in James Bond Jr. I didn't mind that. I didn't mind that part. That's got unlimited continues. What's the problem with that puzzle? Yeah, we do love developer shaming. I do like this part of the game. This part's fine. I think this part's fine. There's no way to avoid that hit right there. You just have to get hit. You know what? I don't think I want the spread gun. I think that's making the game harder. You can have something in a game that takes fun away from it, and this is definitely taking fun away. Can I not shoot that? I don't want that. Okay, good. I didn't get it. Didn't want it. All right, this will make it easier not having the power-up. Look, dude, they did that on purpose. They give you a bad power-up right before the health, knowing that you'll accidentally shoot the health. That's kind of amazing right there. That's not good developer stuff right there. That's a sign of poor developer. Big surprise, though. It's Ocean. Big surprise. They would screw it up. Another developer that thought he was clever putting something like that in the game. He thought he was clever. Doesn't matter what company that makes the game. A game can be bad even if it's made by a company you like. See, even Konami doesn't make all good games, and they normally do. Konami makes some stuff I hate sometimes, but they also make things like Contra that I really like. Is this a Stephen Hay issue? It might be. It might be. He might be responsible. We'll find out soon enough when I beat this. And then we will see who developed this. All right, get in the middle. Yeah, you can shoot the upgrade. You can shoot the health. I hate that. That happens in Desert Strike as well. I shot the health. I shot the armor. I shot the ammo. I shot the guy that works for the UN. So I did everything wrong there. All right, let's try this again. Let's try it again. Can't believe they're making me do this. They made me do this in that Barbie game too I played. Remember when I played that Barbie game? They made me do that too. All right, here we go. All right, that's correct. That's correct. That looks correct to me. That looks correct to me. No, that's not correct. Okay, what is correct on the nose? Is that it? That's not it. That's it, I think. That's it. That's gotta be it. That's it. That's it. Do you push a button to end it? Is that what you do? Do you have to push a button to make it end? I don't understand what to do. I don't know if you're supposed to push a button to end the sequence or what you're supposed to do. Maybe that's what you do? You put start or something? So maybe I wasn't wrong on another one, but I don't know what button to hit to make it end the sequence to win. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. They're not explaining what you're supposed to do there with any kind of detail. I don't know what button to confirm it. I tried that last time and I hit buttons and nothing happened. I thought maybe you just let the timer run out. So that they're just leaving you to figure it out without like, or I don't know. I don't understand what they're asking for here. Really, really, really frustrating. I'm sure kids in the back seat were having a great time with this game. I'm sure that was a thing. I'm sure their parents appreciated this game. This shouldn't be the hard part of the game. The hard part of the game should be the shooting part. You know, like dodging enemies and shooting. Not figuring out what button ends the matching game. That shouldn't be a thing, but it is right now. Now I got the wrong weapon. Cool, I looted the wrong weapon. All right, I'm gonna run the weapon out of ammo. I'm gonna keep hitting buttons, and maybe one button will end up making it work. This is Ocean, of course. Ocean designed this game, so they are notorious for fucking things up that shouldn't be. This is definitely shades of Ocean. And the crap you deal with when you play an Ocean game right here. And that, like I said, it's sad too, because this part of the game's good. This is actually kind of good. Agreed, Tanichu, I agree. I'm gonna press start, I'm gonna press select, I'm gonna keep hitting buttons until it ends. That's what I'm gonna do. At least the levels are not RNG at all. Like, the exact same thing seems to happen on every level. Darkman is a really terrible game. That game is horrible to me. Terrible controls, terrible graphics, terrible everything in that Darkman game. I did not like that one. That one had almost no continues, die to learn, lots of problems, didn't like that. Screw Ocean. God, I hate Ocean. This is colored to ocean green. I got nothing. No, that's fine. That's fine. NES RoboCop's a lot better than this one. All right, let's try it again. I'm going to hit some buttons once I think we have the right face. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to hit some buttons. And I'm going to hit start. I'm going to hit select. We're going to see what happens. Maybe I only have to do this once, and then we never have to do this again. That's what I'm hoping. All right, this will be easier because he's got earrings this time. All right, it's that one. It's that one. It's that one. The nose is very difficult. It's very difficult to get the nose right. I think it's that one. It's that one. I think it's that one. That looks right to me. I'm going to press start. We're going to press select. I'm going to press B. You have to press B! You have to press B right there. If you press B before that happens, it goes back on the cursor to a previous one. You know what? I was getting it right on other times too, but I didn't know. I didn't know. Because I didn't know you had to press B there because it changes the functionality of hitting the button. That's so bad. You know what? It should be pressing start right there should be what does it. It should be pressing start. Start and select do nothing right there. So yeah, that's another ocean. I just blew up health. Not like it matters. Oh, we've got an elevator on this level? Okay. I guess we have an elevator on this stage. That's fine. Can I fire down? Oh, now it lets me fire down. All right. Now it's even more like Contra. See, this part of the game's fine. Why couldn't they just do this? Ow. Okay, that's fine. I think I got it right like 3 different times, and it just didn't let me do it because I wasn't hitting the right button to confirm it. Okay, I really kind of hate this weapon, but I guess they're going to make me get it. All right, you go right or left here? Can you make... No, you have to go left. Okay. All right, the spread gun's actually kind of good here. Good job, Ocean. As usual, Ocean fails. Now, no more of that matching game. We're done with that. That's a dead end. Okay. Looking at the instruction manual, it talks about every aspect of the game except how to confirm it. Of course! Of course, you're just supposed to hit buttons until it happens. I guess they're just expecting people to just figure that out on their own, but still, you're not gonna know. By the way, this level is, all the levels are timed, so we really do need to keep moving. Game developers, they always treat players like complete crap. This is not a different thing or anything. That's completely normal. I guess we're supposed to keep going up further. Okay, this level's a little bit harder. See, this game is actually good when this is going on. It's fine. Okay, I think oh shit. Enemies respawn, is that a thing? Okay, the guy with the chainsaw can be dodged, that's good. This is an weapon upgrade. Nice, okay. Now I'm worried about the timer. I'm not worried about anything but the timer. See, I went the wrong way. Now the timer's gonna get me. Time. They thought that was fun. The Korean version totally missed the make on the Sega Master System. Sega Master System has better games than a lot of people think, I think. I like Master System. A lot of people hate that system. I think it's fine. I've always enjoyed playing Master System games. Am I supposed to go down here? Yeah, you can't fall. You have to go down the elevator. Worried about this timer. There's more health. Is this the end of the level? That is not the end of the level. That is not it, all right? Well, I'm in a bit of a maze. Time is on my side. No, I hate time. Flintstones on SNES is great. It's average. Okay, where do I go? Don't do this, game. Don't do this. Don't do this kind of shit. Be fair about it. Can I go in the door? Can I jump up here? I thought I tried that. Arrest Dick Jones in OCP offices. All right, we get another bonus game that is not going to explain how I'm supposed to win it. All right, so what do you do? Maybe it's just fighting? Arrest mode? So I'm maybe not supposed to shoot them? Directive 4. What? You take my gun away for this fight! I don't know the hitbox yet. I have to learn the hitbox. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I don't know the pattern. I don't know anything. All right, so now we have to start over again because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, we start back here? Okay, good. But I don't get to keep my gun? What the hell kind of hitbox is that? So far, welcome in. How did the Fact Xanadu speedruns go the other day? How'd that go? Probably better than this. Trying to learn how the hitbox works with this, and I don't know. I'm pressing punch. Do you need to jump and punch? Okay, you need to jump and punch. It's got a tiny hitbox. So far, welcome in, dude. This has been a bit of a day with this game. This game's just doing nothing but frustrating me right now. All right, it's taking damage. I died due to artificial means. Finally completed 2 runs, including one at 37 minutes and change last night. That's awesome. That is a really freaking awesome time for Fact Xanadu. Let's try face tanking. Give it a shot. Might work. I can't walk forward any more than that. So you can't jump and punch at the same time right there. You can't do that. So what are you allowed to do? Oh, now it's off the screen, but I can't walk any further than right here in front of the elevator. Really? And now I'm dead. Well designed. Excellent development work by an idiotic developer that doesn't know it's an ass from a hole in the ground, clearly. Let's do timers. That's fun. We're going to make it all about timer. By the way, the timer starts before the fight even does. So that's kind of a problem. You can't get near him half the time. It's like random. It's RNG. You don't know. Oh, he's going to shoot again. Did I win? Escape from OCP. Oh my God! Oh my God, that went all my health in like 2 seconds. Yellow freeze, what's going on? Can you even pause this game yet? Does it even have a pause feature? Trying to figure out if it's got a pause feature. Okay, it does, but if you touch the controller, it unpauses the game. That is really weird also. This is, wow. Maybe we're about done. Maybe we're about done. This is just a very die-to-learn game. That's what this is. So maybe it does have unlimited continues, which is good, but it's extremely die-to-learn from what I've seen so far, and trolly. Just have more levels like this. That's all that you want. That's good. I just shot the power up. Cool. Just like in Fester's Quest, you can get downgraded and shoot power-ups by accident and stuff like that. Like the Strike series with the helicopter, you can do that too. You can dodge the chainsaw dude by doing that though, that's good. Get the timer out of the game. Get that out of the game, that's not fun. That's no fun. You make a game worse by adding time. I'm dead. All right, we're gonna get good. All right, when the level opens, they're gonna just bombard me. So I gotta be ready for that. Yellow Freeze, how you doing? Dick Jones is behind the desk chilling. He didn't even care. He's just sitting there watching. All right, so we appear to have unlimited continues at least. That's really good. All right, so maybe move to the left when the level starts. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Yeah. All right, so moving straight to the left when the level begins is really good. And they give you some health right at the start, which is a little bit generous and nice. All right, get the grenade dude down. How's RoboCop? Eh. This part of the game's fine, but then they make you do these bonus levels that are stupid at the end of the stages. So if it was just this kind of game, it would be just fine. But of course, the developers had to try to fix something that wasn't broken by adding too much to the game. A lot of developers do that. They think they're doing good, and then they're really doing really bad. I don't remember that from last time. Do these lasers not even activate? Smasher Josh, welcome in. What's going on, dude? Thank you for the follow. We're playing RoboCop here on the Game Boy. It's questionable, but I got him. Okay, good. You blew them up last time? Maybe I did. I don't know what happened. That was weird. Now I got the worst spread gun in the history of guns. Really slow. Can't aim up when you're on the elevator. Cool. No, you cannot destroy those. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can snipe the guns from here. What? Dude, the pea shooter is better than the spread. That's insane, but it is. See, the pea shooter is actually accurate. Come on! There's health up there if we can get it without me shooting it. Great shot by the guy with the grenades. Oh my god. Just shooting, what about all the time fans of time picture matching games? No one usually thinks of them. Yeah, well, what's the market for timed picture matching games? That's like people wanting more slide puzzles in games. Oh, that's probably what we're gonna have next in this game. We're gonna have a slide puzzle. That's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have a nice slide puzzle to work through. I forgot. Yeah, that might be a thing. This part's really hard now. There's a lot of bad guys. There's more health up there, though. All right, I got more health. We're making some progress. This level is way harder, but this is what I wanted from this game, is this kind of stuff. You think there's enough guns up there, enough turrets? That's okay, my pea shooter's good. It'll stop them. I want all my health. No! 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 I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm not dead yet. I don't know if enemies respawn in this game or not. I don't think they do. That's a... Well... Can I not pick it up? Can I not pick health up? Am I not allowed? Okay, so I can shoot health, but I can't pick it up. I mentioned how much I like ocean-developed games. I mentioned how much I enjoy watching an ocean-developed game play out. Have I ever mentioned that before? You never played an ocean game, then you might not know. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Well, like I said, I'm not surprised. Developed by Ocean. They don't know what the hell they're doing with pretty much 99.9% of the games they develop. They have no idea. They're idiotic people. They don't care. They don't know. And this is what you get with Ocean. Usually worse than LJN. Usually. Ocean is better than Nintendo. Only you would think that. Point and laugh at this man. So what's the excuse for that, Healer? What's the excuse for that? They couldn't even program where you could pick up health? They couldn't even do that right? Picking up health is like one of the most basic things in a video game. They couldn't even get that right. I am not surprised, though. After all, like I said, it's Ocean. They can't do anything right. Will even let me pick that up? Do I even want that? Yeah, it lets me pick up the shitty spread gun that's no good. We can get that. But we can't get things I need. I can't shoot up when I have this useless ass weapon. Worst spread gun I've ever seen. I want to play Contra after this just so I can play a spread gun I like. What a terrible, terrible situation. And that's the thing, this game's not that bad. It's just ruined by developer stupidity. That's the problem. All right, we're gonna get health back here. Maybe if it'll let me pick it up, we'll see. It might not let me pick this health up either. You have to press down to pick it up. Well, I tried that on the other one, it didn't work. LGN, yeah, LGN's not actually a developer, they're a publisher, but most of the stuff they publish ended up not working out so great. Not a bad game, it's not a good game, but it's got a lot of bad flaws, though, that shouldn't even be in this. You get no iframes, by the way. If somebody shoots you, you just get hit. All right, there's health up there if I can get it. All right, I didn't even have to duck to get it that time. It just gave it to me. Ocean outsourcer game development for the Auburn University Engineering Department. That would explain literally everything. Literally everything, Corman. Yeah, nailed it. All right, we're up here with full health this time, so I've got a better run going. Cool, all right. All right, let's shoot down some turrets. The pea shooter in this is good. That's kind of surprising. It's got a good pea shooter. Let's see if I can pick the health up this time. No, this health is not lootable. You can't pick that health up. It didn't program it properly. So that health right there, it's not really there, but you can shoot it, but the developers somehow botched it to where you couldn't get that one. You do a marathon of games for games you love. I kind of want to see Contra again. Yeah, I'll throw Contra in again at some point and just play through it real quick. I could do that, no problem. I haven't played it in a while. I usually don't come back to games unless there's a reason to do like a challenge run for them, but yeah, I guess I could at some point just for fun. All right, maybe we'll beat that level and not need the broken health. Maybe that'll be a thing. Is this where the level ends? Or do we have to kill more bad guys or something? I don't know. That was awful. You can't pick the health up. Well designed. Is that the end of the level, or is there more to do? Is that it? That's it. Okay, good. Recalibrate your gun. All right, well, explain how to do it, and maybe I'll be able to pull it off on the first try. You need to explain it. I'm supposed to shoot the targets? Okay, so you're shooting the targets. It said calibrate the gun! Not shoot at targets. Calibrating the gun would be doing maintenance on it. It should have said, be ready for target practice. That's what it should have said. This is not gun calibration. This is target practice. It's like you're at a shooting range. I'm getting achievements for doing almost nothing. All right, did I do enough to win? Rest in junkyard. Okay, I'm assuming I won. Point your Wiimote at the screen. Okay. Done. Oh my god, it's so ridiculous. It's just pure ridiculousness. This reminds me of the first time in your channel and you were, what was I doing, Johnny? You were playing Gremlins on Game Boy. That was forever ago. That was like 2 years ago at least, wasn't it? Been a while, hasn't it? Maria Arroyo, welcome in. What's going on? Welcome to whatever the hell this is. RoboCop on Game Boy. It's not very good. All right, well, at least we beat another level. Thank you for the GGs. And I didn't have to do anything stupid that time. Like, see, if the game was just this, it would be fine. And we have 5 minutes to beat this level. I wonder if there's going to be any more health that's not going to let me pick up. Wonder if that's going to be a thing again. So the idea of seeing someone trying to play a Game Boy game with a light zapper connected, that would be fun, wouldn't it? You going to try that, Rob, on your stream? You going to try that? Like a good time? Give it a shot. Can you pick up the Cobra assault cannon? I think that's what that other weapon is that like pierces through enemies. I think that's the Cobra gun from the movie. I could be wrong though, but I think that's what they were going for with that. Good dodge. All right, this spread gun is so wimpy. The chainsaw guys are, you just have to dodge. Oh my god, all right, well that worked out. See, this part of the game's kind of fun. Just they ruin it with those bonus stages where you don't know what the hell you're doing. Ow, that was a lot of damage. This gotta be the Cobra gun. That's it right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's from the movie. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen this movie in a long time, actually. All right, we're gonna get some health back. All right, they ran out really quick, but at least it did some damage. There's a G.I. Joe assault cannon. Pretty much that's what that was. Oh my God! All right, that was terrible. Okay, maybe I will get some health back that I can pick up. I am so dead right now. How about some health? That'd be great. How in the literal hell am I gonna get through that level? All right, let's try again. You have to do this again! Why would you need to go back to the bonus stage? Why on earth would you need to do this again? Are you... Only Ocean would come up with that. Back to the previous level's bonus stage. Only Ocean. I'm not doing as well this time. I hope it lets me through. Did I win? I hate first-person shooters. It's boring. All right, now do we get to play this level again that whooped my ass a second ago? Yes, okay. All right, let's go. Hopefully I'll have a better run this time. You really just want to shoot constantly. There goes all my health. There went my health. There it goes again. There goes all my health. It's gone. In 2 seconds, I lost all my health right there. You can actually shoot the grenade in midair, but it's not like I want to actually risk doing that. Nice cheap shot right there. Yeah, gun seems pretty calibrated now. That wasn't even calibration. That was, would you like to play a shooting gallery game? That's what that was. Are you kidding me? Maybe this is the last level. This feels like last level-ish. I got this? I don't know. This part is getting pretty brutal. And once again, I wouldn't mind doing this part and dying, but they make me play the bonus game for some reason again. I don't know why that's a thing. There's the gun upgrade. Okay, I just got it. All right, I'm not gonna shoot unless I absolutely have to, because this thing's powerful. Good shot. Good job dodging the grenade. All right, now I don't know where to go now. No idea where I'm supposed to go from this point. Let's try going this way. Maybe there'll be some more health I can't pick up. That'd be awesome. Jesus Christ! I don't even know where to go there. It's like a maze. I don't want to do this again. I don't want to do this every time. I played Karnov's Revenge. I haven't even played the first Karnov game yet on NES. I will, though. I have it. So we will at some point. Why do they make you do this? Well, I know why. Ocean. That's why, because Ocean developed this. There's no reason you should have to keep doing this. It's pointless. Did I win? No, we're still going. This is like punishment for failing on the stage. By the way, you have unlimited ammo here. You can just keep hitting buttons. I mean, this would have been hard if they'd actually done it. We got another achievement for what that's worth. But no, I've not played Karnov's Revenge yet. ROBOCOP ain't getting it done, Jax, at all. Freaking ROBOCOP. and just blew the power-up up because they went to the trouble of programming in that you can kill your power-ups. They went to that level of trouble. Are you kidding me? Oh, this run's done. Okay, you can shoot the grenade in midair. That's good, but it's too late. I took too many hits and not giving me any health back on this stage at all. This might be the final level. Game Boy games are usually a little bit short. Ocean masters of shit. They find ways to screw things up that you wouldn't expect. They just do it. Ocean finds a way. They're gonna do it. They'll create something that's like semi-decent and then they'll screw it up. All right, I get the gun from this guy. Watch out for the grenade. All right, I dodged it. Just pick the gun up, thank you. How is that not hitting either one of those guys? All right, I'm gonna try and go somewhere different. I'm gonna explore. No, you can't go anywhere different. All right. I was gonna go look for health or something. There's not any though. Okay, you can't run away from bad guys at all. Because if you try and run from them, they'll send in a chainsaw guy and those guys have more health. All right, that worked better than it probably should have. Can I just drop? No, you can't just drop down. Where is health? There's just not any on this level. There's just none. Now there's bite guys, okay. Maybe that's gonna be health in the barrel. Nothing in the barrel, okay. Absolutely nothing, all right. We're still going though. How about some health, man? I'm deep into this stage now. A little health would be nice. A gun upgrade is not what I need. A gun upgrade is not gonna cut it. Health, be health. There's nothing. All right, nice. Did that not hit that guy? I don't think it did. Okay, that hit him. Definitely tougher than the NES version, absolutely. That might give me the gun upgrade right there. It does, okay. I don't want that. Why are you giving me a downgrade? Oh. Oh, the spread gun sucks. Are we at the boss? Is this it? Are you fucking shitting me? Oh my God, I got him. President OCP Board of Directors with evidence against Dick Jones. All right, did we beat the game or is there another level? No, there's another level. Oh, another one of these? Okay, I can do this. If this guy was smart, wouldn't he just not move? Like, wouldn't, if you're holding a hostage like that, wouldn't you just not move instead of walking back and forth like that, getting shot in the face? Nice shooting, son. You have rescued the president. That was the president? Who was the president when this game was made? I bet it was George H.W. Bush. That's who we just saved. Either that or it was Bill Clinton, one of the two. I was thinking about the president of the United States. That's what I was thinking. It's probably president of the company. And that's the end of the game. Mike Lamb, you screwed up a bunch of stuff. Don Drake did good with the graphics. Music, Jonathan Dunn, the music was pretty bad. Mike Lamb could have done a lot better. Okay, so 3 people made that game. All right, well, we're done. That was it. Another stupid, lame ending, right? Another one. That's too. This was 1988, so Reagan. Okay, so it was Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan, the actor? It was that guy? All right, Cal K, what's going on? How you doing today? So yeah, this movie was set in the future anyway. Oh yeah, it was set in the future. What year? What year was it supposed to be? That was the president of Ocean. All right, get your stupid little points. That's right. Let's get you guys your points. What time did I put in to beat this? What time? I don't even remember what the prediction was. I think it was 6 o'clock my time. Yeah, I gave myself 2 hours to beat it, and we beat it in what, about an hour and 15 minutes. All right, so besides the matching game and the power-up not letting me pick that up, it was actually like, okay, it wasn't the worst game. All right, so get your points. There you go, stupid little points. You try to get the MAME arcade. Yeah, there is an arcade version of this. It's actually supposed to be like fairly decent. If it was the president of Ocean, Mixer would have shot the hostage. I just unloaded. I would have dropped them both. That would have been funny. Yeah, Ronald Reagan. Hell yeah. Dude, that was fun. We're 2-0 for shitty innings today. Whatever we play on Friday, Diva, maybe we'll go 3-0. Let's see how many bad endings in a row we could get. That'd be fun. Catman, you're welcome. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate the kind words. Let's go raid somebody.